Hi, you guys. Welcome to Audrey's reading area. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 5 p.m.
Alexa, what time is Audrey's reading area?
Audrey reads in her area live at 5 o'clock p.m.
Live at 5, you guys. I'm live at 5. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for being here and listening to me read fun and exciting books like this. I chose this book, Fathers, Mothers, Sisters, Brothers. It's a collection of family poems because we're celebrating Black History Month. And although there are all different colors here, we know that our families have all different colors. We are made up of all different colors, a mixture of all. And when I think of Black families and Black people, I think of families and get togethers and just good times. And so this book of poems, is just so cool with every color. See that? It says, we laugh and cry, we work and play, we help each other every day. The world's a lovely place to be because we are family. And that just reminds me of what we do for Black History Month. This book was written by, the poems are by Mary Ann Hoberman, and it's illustrated by Marylin Hafner. Marylin Hafner. And once again, I picked this book because, you know, all different shades, all different kinds of family. So let's jump right into this book. Fathers, Mothers, Sisters, Brothers. Collection of family poems. So, what is a family? Who is a family? One and another makes two is a family. Baby and father and mother, a family. Parents and sister and brother, a family. All kinds of people can make up a family. You see what I'm talking about? It's really nice, right? What is family? Who is a family? The children that lived in a shoe is a family. A pair like a kanga and roo is a family. A calf and a cow that go moo is a family. All kinds of creatures can make up a family. All kinds of numbers can make up a family. Who is family? Who is a family? What is a family? Either a lot or a few is a family. But whether there's 10 or there's 2 in your family, all of your family plus you is a family. Yes. My baby brother is the next poem. My baby brother. My baby brother's beautiful, so perfect and so tiny. His skin is soft and velvet brown. His eyes are dark and shiny. His hair is black and curled up tight. His 2 new teeth are sharp and white. I like it when he chews his toes, and when he laughs, his dimple shows. Aw, that's what I'm talking about. 4 generations. Our next poem. Sometimes when we go out for walks, I listen while my father talks. The thing he talks of most of all is how it was when he was small. You following me? And he went walking with his dad, and conversations that they had about his father and the talks they had when they went out for walks. Big sister. I have one big sister. Out of all 7 of us, I'm the second oldest. So I have one sister, and she's the only one older than me. Big sister. Shout out to my sister Rita. I have a big sister. Well, she's not taller. She's taller and older. On tiptoe, I only reach up to her shoulder. But I have a secret that I haven't told her. It's how to grow faster until I grow past her. I watch what she's eating. I watch what she's drinking. I don't let her notice or see what I'm thinking. But each time that she takes a bite, I take two, and that way she only eats half what I do. Boy. I have a big sister. She's taller and older. On tiptoe, I only reach up to her shoulder. But I have a secret that I haven't told her. The way I will beat her is just to out eat her. Aw, cute, right? My big sister is shorter than me, though. Mm. Pick up your room. Let me just say, when I used to go to my friends' houses and they used to say they have to pick up their room, I didn't get it. My mom always told me to clean my room. But the expression pick up your room means to clean your room. Found that out later. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, your room. Pick up your room. Pick up your room, my mother says. She says it every day. My room's too heavy to pick up. That's what I always say. Drink up your milk, she says to me. Don't bubble like a clown. Of course she knows I'll answer that. I'd rather drink it down. And when she says, at 8 o'clock, you must go right to bed, we both repeat my answer. Why not go left instead? Go right to bed. Why not go left instead, right? Anything to not go to bed. Grandmas and grandpas. Grandmas and grandpas. I am a Grammy of 4, and I miss you guys dearly. Korea, Sanaa, David the Third, and Kaden. I miss you guys. Love you. Grandmas and grandpas. My grandma's face is rosy red. She wears a scarf around her head. And when she tucks me into bed, she plants 3 kisses on my head. And in the spring, she always makes a garden which she hoes and rakes. She rubs my tummy when it aches and bakes me special birthday cakes. My other grandma's face is pale. She sends me letters in the mail. She taught me how to play the scale, and once she wrote a fairy tale. She knits me mittens, scarves, and socks. She helps build castles with my blocks. And when I got the chicken pox, she let me have her button box. My grandpa's fat, but not too fat. He likes to wear a cowboy hat. He tells my grandma's cat to scat. My grandma doesn't much like that. He tells me stories that are true of all the things he used to do. Sometimes he takes me to the zoo. He's teaching me to yodel too. My other grandpa's thin and tall, which makes him good at basketball. He visits us each spring and fall and takes me walking in the mall. We pick out things we'd like to own, like sailboats or a saxophone. And when we're tired to the bone, he treats me to an ice cream cone. Relatives. Oh boy, relatives. Relatives. Let's read this one. Relatives. When relatives come visit us, they pinch my cheek and make a fuss. They chuck my chin and call me lamb and say how nice and big I am. They pat my head and call me dear and talk as if I couldn't hear. He's got his Uncle Perry's nose and Cousin Charlie's chubby toes and Emma's ears and Julian's skin and Aunt Meg's freckles on his chin. His voice is just like Grandpa's was. He blinks the way that Grandma does. He's got the family's hazel eyes. He'll likely reach his father's size. He looks a tiny bit too thin, but that's because of Carolyn. I have a cousin named Carolyn. He has his mother's knobby knees and Grandma's brother's allergies. They say he is a little wild and stubborn like Naomi's child. The one who wasn't very smart, his father says he's good in art. The same as he was years ago, they both take after Cousin Joe. And didn't Denny draw and paint? Remember how she used to faint? Her father fainted too, they say. When he was 10, his hair turned gray. It passed on to his older son, or was it to the younger one? They were quite handsome even so. They both resembled Cousin Joe. The other one who moved to Greece and was left-handed like his niece. His hair is more like Jack's, although he looks a little more like Joe. And then while I go on standing there, and they keep mussing up my hair and calling me a little lamb, I wonder who I really am. We have Grandma, Julian, Carolyn, Cousin Joe, Uncle Perry, Emma, Grandpa Jack, Aunt Meg, Denny, Naomi, Cousin Charlie. He's like, who am I really? So cute. New jacket. I've got a new jacket. I don't even care. What good is a jacket you can't even wear? A not everyday jacket that's not for play jacket, do as I say jacket, just isn't fair. It's yellow and red with a zigzag design. They bought it for me and said it was mine. I remember days like this. A must keep it neat jacket, not for the street jacket. Don't you look sweet jacket? Isn't that fine? I think that they bought it just so they could say, go take off that jacket. Don't wear it today. A don't get it messed jacket. Please keep it pressed jacket. That is your best jacket. Put it away. Aw, I like that. I like that poem. Sick days. Sick days. On days when I am sick in bed, my mother is so nice. She brings me bowls of chicken soup and ginger ale with ice. She cuts the crust off buttered toast and serves it on a tray and sits down while I eat it and doesn't go away. She reads my favorite books to me and lets me take my pick, and everything is perfect except that I am sick. Aww. My uncle. My uncle has a twinkle in his eye, And every time he sees me, he says hi. He says hi. And every time he leaves me, he says bye. He says bye. With a winkle and a blinkle and a twinkle in his eye. That was cute. Cousins are cozy. Cousins are cozy. Cousins are cozy. Wherever they're from, they feel like your family whenever they come. Some people have many. Most people have some. Cousins are cozy wherever they're from. Shout out to my cousins. Sometimes. It's a poem of sometimes. Sometimes I like to be alone and look up at the sky and think my thoughts inside my head, just me, myself, and I. How cool is that? Some really nice poems in here, huh? An only child. My daughter was an only child, and believe you me, when they grow up, only children, wow. That's all I got to say. An only child's the only one, and that can be a lot of fun. You don't take turns you needn't share or drag a baby everywhere. No one's around to break your toys or tease or make a lot of noise or grab the biggest piece of pie. Well, I would do that, right? I'm just saying. Or grab the biggest piece of pie or tell on you when it's a lie. You get the front seat in the car. No one's more favored than you are. On holidays, you're special too, and all the presents are for you. An only child's the only one, and that can be a lot of fun. I have nothing to do. An only child. An only child's the one and only, and that can be a little lonely. You needn't share your toys, it's true, but no one's there to share with you. Or play with on a rainy day, or when your friends have gone away. And what is more, there's no one there when your parents aren't fair, or when your parents aren't there. Sometimes you'd like to take a rest, have someone else to be the best, have someone else to take the blame, not always have them call your name. An only child's the one and only, and that can be a little lonely. Oh, some nice poems in here. Now, all of this is surely true, but if there's more than one of you, here is a fact you have to face. Sometimes you must take second place. But when you're one, it's all reversed. An only child is always first. That is one thing my daughter can say. She was always first because she was my only child. Miss McGillicuddy. Miss McGillicuddy. When our old babysitter quit, another sitter came to sit. She told us as she did the split, I am not a fuddy-duddy. I am Miss McGillicuddy. While she torched her toes, she said, homework should be done in bed. Rest is best to clear your head. First you snooze and then you study. So said Miss McGillicuddy. She's telling them to go study in bed. When it rains, she doesn't fret. That's because she likes to get dripping, dropping, sopping wet. I don't mind if I am muddy. Silly Miss McGillicuddy. Wow, it says, eat it. It's good for you. Eat it. It's good for you. That makes me mad. How can something good for you taste so bad? Try it. You'll like it. I know that's a lie. I know I won't like it. So why should I try? Just take a nibble, just one little taste. What good is a nibble? The rest goes to waste. Eggplant is icky. Spaghetti is fine. Why can't they eat their food and let me eat mine? That's kind of funny. Agatha, Agatha. Agatha, Agatha, honestly, Agatha, why can't you hurry and put on your clothes? Why do you dawdle? Why must you procrastinate, knotting your laces and blowing your nose? Agatha, Agatha, honestly, Agatha, please pay attention and tie up that shoe. Breakfast's been ready for over an hour. Everyone's sitting there waiting for you. Agatha, Agatha, honestly, Agatha, tuck in your blouse. It's all caught in a bunch. You're such a slowpoke. You dilly and dally. Don't you know everyone's eating their lunch? Agatha, Agatha, honestly, Agatha, it's growing later and you're growing thinner. If you don't button your sweater this minute, I have a feeling you might miss your dinner. Agatha, Agatha, honestly, Agatha, now that you're dressed and you want to be fed, dinner is over, so take off your clothes again, put on pajamas, and get into bed. When Annie was adopted, When Annie was adopted, her brand new brother smiled. He thought they were so lucky to have a brand new child. He gave her tiny tickles, some kisses, and a hug. He tucked her in a basket and wrapped her nice and snug. And just before she fell asleep, she looked at him and smiled as though she already knew she was their brand new child. Aww. Half whole step. I have a half sister. I have a whole sister. I have a stepsister. That adds up to 3. I am a half brother. I am a whole brother. I am a step brother. There's just one of me. That's cute. That was cute. My father. My father doesn't live with us. It doesn't help to make a fuss. But still I feel unhappy. Plus, I miss him. My father doesn't live with me. He's got another family. He moved away when I was 3. I miss him. I'm always happy on the day he visits and we talk and play. But after he has gone away, can you guess? Yep. I miss him. Cute little poems in here. The Little Sister Store. I have 2 little sisters. When my silly little sister knocks my blocks down the floor, I tell her I will sell her at the Little Sister Store. Is that what I should have done? I should have said that. She knows I'm only joking, but that there isn't such a shop. But even though she knows it, at least it makes her stop. My big brothers. When my big brothers have a fight, each one thinks that he is right. They're my little but big brothers. And they go at it. The only time that they agree is when they both gang up on me. Dinner time. Dinner time. David asks for his dessert. Peggy wants to press her skirt. She has dance class and she's late. David says he cannot wait. Mike is giving him a ride. He'll just go and wait outside. Father tells him he will not. David mutters thanks a lot and says she expects a call. Benjamin won't eat at all. Mother starts to serve the pie. Benjamin begins to cry. I don't get it, but I get it. Does that make sense? Mother asks him, what is wrong? Father says the tea's too strong. Anne gets up to get the phone. Benjamin begins to moan. Peggy says her tights are torn. David says he hears a horn. Father says to finish first. David says that he will burst. Peggy says, it isn't fair. Anne has on her other pair. Now she will be late for class. Benjamin upsets his glass. David's taking tiny bites. Anne is taking off the tights. David says the crust is tough. Mother says she's had enough. Father says it's not too bad. Mother says she's going mad. David wiggles like a mouse. That is dinner at our house. OMG, there's 7 of us. So you can only imagine how many are here. 1, 2, 3, 4 children. When we grew up, there was 4 of us. Growing up, there was 2 girls and 2 boys. 2 girls and 2 boys. Like this. And then they just kept going. They didn't stop till 7. I'm just saying. My parents, though. Shout out to my mom. Her name is Beverly. Shout out to my mom. Shy. Sometimes when I don't want to go to visit someone I don't know, they never stop to ask me why. She's shy, they say. She's shy. Or if we're leaving someone's house, they say I'm quiet as a mouse. When I forget to say goodbye, she's shy, they say. She's shy. Cat's got her tongue, they always say. She often does clam up this way. She's silent as a stone today. She's shy, they say. She's shy. I am not shy. Or if I am, I'm not a mouse or stone or clam. I like to look and listen to what other people say and do. If I can't think of things to say, why should I say things anyway? I don't see why that makes me shy. Mm. When I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, I want to be a grown up who remembers me and what it felt like to be small, how much I liked to bounce a ball. I liked, I liked jumping double dutch and racing, but that's just me. And pump my swing high in the air and think of flying everywhere. How scared I was of doors that creak, or being in it hide and seek, or if my parents had a fight, or when I had bad dreams at night. How much I hated loud machines and slimy worms and lima beans. What fun it was to dig a hole, to make a cake and lick the bowl. Oh, yeah, that was fun. To ride my bike all afternoon, to plan on going to the moon, to find an egg inside a nest and have my best friend like me best. Aww. Vacation. Vacation. In my head, I hear a humming. Summer, summer, summer's coming. Soon we're going on vacation, but there is a complication. Day by day, the problem's growing. We don't know yet where we're going. Mother likes the country best. That's so she can read and rest. Dad thinks resting is a bore. He's for fishing at the shore. Sailing is my brother's pick. Sailing makes my sister sick. She says swimming's much more cool. Swimming in a swimming pool. As for me, why? I don't care. I'd be happy anywhere. In my head, I hear a humming. Summer, summer, summer's coming. Soon we're going on vacation, but we have a complication. Day by day, the problem's growing. Where, oh, where will we be going? They don't know where they're going yet. Our family comes from round the world. Didn't I say that in the beginning? Our family comes from around the world. Round the world. Our family comes from round the world. Our hair is straight. Our hair is curled. Our eyes are brown. Our eyes are blue. Our skins are different colors too. Tra la, tra la, tra la, tra la, lee. We're one big happy family. We're girls and boys, we're big and small. We're young and old, we're short and tall. We're everything that we can be, and still we are a family. I love it. Oh la dee da, oh la dee dee. We're one big happy family. We laugh and cry. We work and play. We help each other every day. The world's a lovely place to be because we are a family. Hooray, hurrah, hurrah, hurray. We're one big happy family. The end. Aw, I read the back of the book to you already. The end. Fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers. A collection of family poems written by Mary Ann Hoberman, illustrated by Marylin, Hafner. Wow. Wow. I love these cute little poems. I hope you guys enjoyed these poems too. Why don't you guys take this weekend and write some poems? Poems don't always have to rhyme, although sometimes they have like a nice little flow, and at the end word and every other line rhymes, if you notice that in some of these poems. But just sit down, take some time, write a poem. Write a poem. Write a poem. Pick up a book and read and read and read. Reading gives you more information in your head. And when you need to write things like poems, you have so much more information to write about. Reading, that's why I say, and everybody says, reading is fundamental. All right. You cannot read, it's okay. Just find somebody with patience that can help you learn. It's okay. But in the meantime, I will read to you. I will read to you. Yes. All right, all right, all right. Shout out to my mom. My mom's name is Bev. Shout out to you. Shout out to Patsy, who always has her crew here, the Williams crew. Thank you all for being here, you guys. Much love to my cousins, Patsy and her Williams crew. Shout out to Elide, her sister, who's also my cousin. Shout out to Elide, Sheena G, and Victoria, who always, always, always share my page. I gotta send a shout out to my boy Born. Born where? Shout out to you because he's always here clicking like on my videos. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. I hope all of you subscribed. I hope you do. Today's Friday, so I will see you on Monday. Yes, Monday I'll be live. That's Live. Live at 5 on Monday. Yes, I don't want to leave. I don't like to leave. I get sad when I leave and I have to close out this video. But you guys can rewind it all you want. Watch it, watch it, watch it, rewind, and tell everybody to click like, to click share, to go on over to YouTube and smash that subscribe button there at Audrey's Reading Area. Audrey's Reading Area, you guys. It's a fun place to be. It's a fun place to be. I have lots of exciting, multicultural, educational, inspirational books like this. Fathers, mothers, sisters, and brothers. A collection of family poems. Beautiful read. So listen to it over and over again. It'll put you in a happy mood. I will see you guys on Monday. Thanks for being here. See you again live at 5 here at Audrey's Reading Area. YouTube.